So what's the question? For real?
What do you have into this?
Into this? What's this? What do I got into this? More than how much money we have in the bike and the amount of fuel we spent to get here, and tires and race gas. The monetary value, it doesn't mean anything, but what I got into it is the experiences that us as a group got to make while we were here this weekend. That's what I got into it.
What do you have in this?
A lot of time and effort.
It's kind of like, man, it's like so much I got into it. It's like just the love of the sport. Never thought I'd be racing on the track. Never thought I'd be racing on the track, period. But
Really?
it's just, yeah, I don't know. I just love it.
So you got your heart and your love. What do you have into this, Carson?
What I got into this is pretty much every dime I got, you know. Right out of school, dumped every bit of money I had into it. Having a hell of a lot of fun. Now I own a van, I own another Harley, I own 3 now. So it's been fun.
What do you have into this?
Cream and sugar. You mean dollar-wise or whatever? I mean, there's I don't even, you can't count that. But I got a lot of, I mean, all of us, my whole team, we've got a lot of heart and soul into this. A lot of collaborations. We have a ton of help. And it's still pretty overwhelming, even with all the help we get from everybody. And it's a challenge all the way through, you know, writing it, engineering it, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of overtime. But it's pretty cool because, you know, it's extremely cool because you get to see your creation go do everything you thought it could do.
All right, what do you have in this?
In the race program itself? Everything. You know, I'm retired and I still work full time. And, you know, it's rebuilding and tires and everything else. So it's all my extra time, if there is any, goes into working to try to come out here to the track and get the bike situated and ready for the track. So, yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot.
We're from Nevada, so we basically, this is all our free time, all our extra money, everything's going into these bikes, so we can come do cool stuff like this, race the Milwaukee Mile, go to Daytona, so that's it, we got everything.
What do you have in this?
Art.
And
That's, you know, Grant Keaton did the rest. It beat Milk and Sugar.
oh,
Yeah.
it does beat milk and sugar. At least
It's fairy dust.
it's fairy dust.
How you doing? I'm Jose from Gorilla Cables. So we sacrificed a lot of time working on the road for about 6 weeks, and it's been a great experience out here. It's fun,
Nice.
enjoyment, show out. I mean, come out and have fun with the racing, show people in the Midwest out here in the hometown of Milwaukee what we have and what we're about. And it's been a fun trip.
What got me out here? The love of it, dude. It's something to do. It's something fun. It's something productive. And no one's really doing it, so it makes it enticing for someone like me to come out here and try and do something that not many other people are doing. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Family's a big motivation. I got a kid, so like I don't know. I just want him to see this and grow up and be around this type of stuff, not other things, you know. So that's the huge part of it for me. That's what keeps me doing it.
Really, there's a lot of stuff, not even just from a riding perspective. It's a lot of working after your 9-to-5 job just to make this work on the side, because it's really it's a hobby that I'm trying to take seriously into my, you know, a racing career that I'm just starting out, you know, a year and a half into it. It's trying to find a balance in between it all. Obviously a budget, but really it's your family and friends that I think that kind of motivate you to do it all. Because back home, I have people calling me, texting me, you know, telling me how cool this is, and obviously I do it for myself, and I love Harleys, and from stunting, being a dumb kid, you know, stunting to it's transitioning to something that actually kind of matters. You have stats, you have, you know, a traveling series that's kind of being taken more seriously now as far as, you know, racing baggers now, and, you know, light twins, big twins, ETU class. But it just takes a lot, and really going back to like my company, Youngwood, why I started is really why I am racing and my motivation, because I love it and I do it out of the passion in my heart, and it really just naturally works because I want to be around all these people. Like everyone here, even though we have separate teams and, you know, we ride different types of bikes, have different riding styles. At the end of the day, when we're all said and done, packed up, it's we all have love for each other. And like that dude will take, you know, his grip and shit off, his shirt off his back for me if I need to go race. So it's kind of a lot, and you know, companies end up getting a deeper level with companies, and it just goes a lot deeper than just going out on the track. It's a huge family, and once you come out here and you learn everything and meet everyone, it's kind of hard to step away. And like me, I've gone full-fledged into this. You know, I mean, I don't know. Everyone tells me I deserve to be here, but something inside me still tells me like I need to work harder. And you know, I don't know. I'm just really blessed to be where I'm at. I can't tell you how I got here. I just out of naturally wanting to be around good people. Really.
We broke a rocker shaft yesterday, basically destroying any ability for the bike to run, and then Rodney and Melissa from Revolution Performance come over, helped out, stepped up, took us to their shop, we redid a head, got it back together, he helped bolt it together. Or I wouldn't even be able to race today. I didn't get to race yesterday. This all happened on Friday on the practice day. So, you know, there's a lot of struggle out here, but all these guys are always willing to help. You're missing parts, you're missing washers, bolts. Like, that's what we're doing right now. We're missing a banjo bolt for the breather, and you know, go around, everybody has a little bit of something, and it's kind of like a big family, but it takes a lot of that. You know, like, it takes a family to run this thing, but really more like a village, because it just, you need, you know, the help you can get.
That's what gets you back out here every time?
Absolutely. You know, it's fun, the camaraderie is great. We got, like Jack, my mechanic, he showed up, drove his Harley all the way out here from Ohio. Yeah, so then Mike, my painter, he showed up, they rode out together, and you know, you can't do all this stuff by yourself. Someone's got to help the tire warmers and take off the bike off the stand, and then like yesterday, I had to make sure that thing actually ran. So it's a fun time, but gets you back out here, keeps you driving. Hopefully we make the finals, we'll see.
All right, so it was really difficult for me to get here. It took buddies picking my bike up from the West Coast, hauling it to Texas, Cody and Moose going and helping me out, getting it to their shop. I'm completely broke. I spend money, I need help. Like, I don't have gas to get back to Texas, so I'll do lots of crazy things for money. So, but yeah, I just put everything into this. Should I stop talking? No, I'm just gonna keep going. I can keep talking about this all day. So, but yeah, a lot of passion just to keep going after this, and just a lot of personal sacrifice. But yeah,
mostly just sponsors. A lot of late nights working, trying to save as much money as possible. Lindell Brakes, Moosecraft, just a lot of hours putting in work, getting the bike ready, tons of prep, just track time, that's where it's at.
So basically, I'm owner of Original Garage Moto. Sam's my partner. So we had a dream, so to own our own performance parts company, and we did that in 5 years. And the next step for us was really to be here at the BRL with the big guys. So that's what got us here. So passion, dream, determination, a lot of it, and endless sleepless night, I'd say.
One more question. Where are you from?
We're from Quebec, Canada. That's the eastern part of Quebec, of Canada. So basically we have 4 months of good riding season on motorcycles. So basically on the winter we just prep for the season, developing more parts, and yeah, getting our way around it.
It's just the striving to get better and better, you know, just do the best you can. It's always, every track's a challenge, and I like challenges in life, so.
Hey, this is Rob Bitus from the BRL, and the question's been posed to me, why would I want racers here? I want these individuals to have an opportunity and a venue to show off not only the style that they can ride a motorcycle and the techniques, but to show how much hard work they put into these bikes to make the bikes perform, to stop, to have the ergonomics proper, to have the motor set up the right way, to have the lightness of the bike that transforms the bike from a big heavy 850 pounder to a 600 pound machine that really gets flicked back and forth through the corners.
Are you proud of your racers?
I'm extremely proud of them, and I'm also very grateful for them. Without them, I don't know how we'd be able to do this. They come out here, I know they make giant sacrifices being away from their family, working on the bikes late at night, and I hope that we were able to give them a venue so they can showcase all their hard work.
Awesome, thank you.